Hey, what's up? I'm Demolition D+, and you're about to embark on the top best ever anime short films countdown list. But before that, let's get some stuff out of the way. This is not a list of the best ever anime short films, because there is no such thing, silly buns. It's a list of my favorite anime short films. A short film is generally 1 to like 20 minutes long, I think. I don't know, some OVAs and specials can also run through that territory. What's important is that these are entertaining, 20-minute or less experiences that I thought you'd all appreciate me sharing. As always, this is not necessarily a countdown, although I might save my favorite for last. And if you don't see your favorite short film on the list, hey man, don't sweat it. I probably haven't seen it yet. Or you just have shitty taste. Let's begin. First up out of the Genius Party pack, we have the sorrowful and heartwarming Baby Blue, written and directed by Shinichiro Watanabe. Most people I talk to have no idea that this short even exists, and that's a shame because it's absolutely fantastic. Everyone knows Watanabe for the classic Cowboy Bebop and the soon-to-be. Yet despite his critical acclaim, he's only got a handful of work under his belt, so if you are a die-hard fanboy and you thought that you had seen everything that Watanabe had to offer, I'd highly recommend this romance short to you. It's really sweet and it's a nice fun adventure, and while some of it may seem cliche, it definitely packs an emotional punch. It kind of reminds me of 5 centimeters per second actually. Speaking of 5 centimeters per second, this one's done by the ever-so-talented Shinkai Makoto. Yes, that Shinkai Makoto. And as you would expect from Shinkai, it's very slowly paced for a 4.5-minute video, subtle and well executed, my favorite formula. The story is told from the first-person perspective of this lady's cat, and while there's really no sense of climax here or there, I believe that this short is the best example of a work being more about the journey rather than the destination.
Yes, thank you, Demo. It's very
Actually,
personal
you know what,
work of mine.
Makoto, get off my list, man. Just go
There's
away.
a deeper meaning behind this one.
Makoto, come on, man. I already reviewed Garden of Words and mentioned 5 centimeters per second. Everyone's gonna think I'm sucking your dick. Just go.
You're gonna put Gathering of Cats on the list, right?
Shinkai, go away! A gathering of cats. Everyone loves she and her cat. It's always she and her cat this and she and her cat that. What about a gathering of cats, huh? Personally, I believe this is the second best thing to ever come out of Shinkai Makoto, and surprise, it's not totally depressing. You can find this minute-long short in the Ani Kuri bundle, along with some other really good shorts by the legendary Mamoru Oshii and even Satoshi Kon. If you enjoy plain, stupid, feel-good fun, and who doesn't when dealing with the rest of the melancholic contenders on this list, then this will definitely be right up your feel-good alley. Happy Machine is definitely the strangest addition to this list. This one is a lot like the infamous Cat Soup in the sense that both it and Cat Soup are completely batshit insane, although this one is a little easier to follow, and yet it's equally as stunning both visually and meaningfully, if not more so. Happy Machine absolutely made the Genius Party short film bundle for me. When people mention Genius Party, I think Happy Machine. The amount of care and passion poured into this short is astounding, and the emotional impact it's capable of producing, without any character muttering a single word throughout, sets an example for all quirky short films that seek to follow in its footsteps. Certainly a head trip, certainly worth the 15 minutes, and certainly one of my all-time favorite animations. What, you thought I was gonna make it through this list without mentioning Hayao Miyazaki? Well then you're just a big feckin' backer. But don't freak out, he's not just here because he's Hayao Miyazaki. There was once a time when Miyazaki made really badass stuff like Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away, and those are what I consider to be his very best works. On Your Mark was made before both of these films and really reminds me of the golden age of Ghibli films. Technically it's a music video that was made for the pop group Chage and Asuka, I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's still really good. After watching through On Your Mark a couple more times and reading a bit more on its background story, I've absolutely fallen in love with it and its fully realized world for its short length, and I still watch it every now and again whenever I'm feeling down. Furiko, or Pendulum, is probably my second favorite short film on this list. I'd tell you why, but that would probably take too long. All you need to know is A, it was shown on live television for the first time and made the audience cry. B, don't let the visuals put you off, it was made by one guy, a comedian who goes by the name of Tekken because he has great taste in games. And C, I should probably move on because it's only 3 minutes long and you've already seen like a quarter of it. Furiko is storytelling perfected. It is one of the very few animations I consider to be a 10 out of 10 simply because there's just nothing to complain about.
彼はなかなか声を聞かせてくれなかった。
Keki, or Comedy, is a member of the Sweat Punch short film collection. It's so difficult to pick an actual favorite out of everything I've mentioned so far on this list, but something about Keki just strikes all the right chords with me. It has a little bit of something for everyone. A truly unique and interesting story, wonderful characters, beautiful artwork, atmosphere, and a cinematic execution on par with any feature-length film. The story takes place during the Irish War of Independence, which is refreshing and awesome, and follows a young girl desperate to save her village from the evil English invaders. Based on historical events, Keki has a chilling opener, a wonderful build-up that doesn't waste time getting its point across, but at the same time manages to flesh out the two most important characters, the girl and the mysterious black swordsman, and ends as appropriately as it could. Keki left me drooling for more, yet at the same time, I kind of hope its small, smart, and stylish story are never expounded upon further, because the story's modesty is also what makes it so special. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you know you've created a fantastic short film. And this concludes Demolition D+'s top favorite anime shorts. Thank you, and enjoy.